So then, everyone, what's this plan you said Russell had to bring back the dead, turn water to ambrosia, and save us all? Welcome back, my adoring public, to more Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Feral Fiasco here, and last episode, oh hey, it's the Bobcat and the Kapuas. We finished chapter 7. They were being pursued by Ouroboros last time we saw them. Oh, okay, they see what's going on here too. Goddess. So there's like a whole ecosystem on the top of the Oriole? What is that thing? It's huge! Ridiculously huge! That thing must be more than 5,000 arj across! It's like a giant floating island! No, look closely. The base is artificial. It's more a floating city than an island. A city? Well, we can't just sit here. Alright guys, listen up! We are getting onto that flying city island! Okay, what? Seriously? Of course I'm serious. I've never been more serious. If those society fools have brought that thing back, then think. It must be full of incredible treasure. Enough to pay our debts 10 times over. I hope they get it too, actually, yeah. I'd like to see the Kapuas have a nice happy ending. You've got to be kidding me. We can't just go waltzing into something that huge. Plus, if they go to the Oriole, that increases our chances of getting a certain blue-haired Kapua onto our team. Josette, back me up here! She's probably gonna be like, it's a chance to see Joshua again, so let's do it. Honestly, at this point, I bet there are things on that city I want too. Like, beyond treasure. Oh, Adios, save me. Kyle does have a point though. Things have been weird all day, so we should probably be careful. I mean, for starters, the radio's been silent for ages. That is true. Guild and army transmissions are one thing, but even the civilian channels are dead. Which is... Wait, how did they escape the orbital shutdown phenomenon? Were they out of range? Well, it looks like they're way above the Oriole, so who knows? Oh! Uh-oh. Huh? What? A wave of light? No, dude. There it is. What happened? Report! Boss, big problem! Are they gonna fall out of the sky? The generators and flight engines have cut out! All of them! What? Wait, that means... We're really in trouble now. The flight fuel from the engines is dissipating. The Bobcat's not answering our helm at all either. Are they not worried about dying? You're kidding! You mean we can't do anything? There's only one thing we can do at this point. What? Pray to Adios that it's not our time to be called to heaven. Crap, dude. Crap, dude. Just leave it. Oh. Oh, crap! Kyle, Chapter 8, Land of Chaos. The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, the second chapter. So apparently, like, if we just do the stuff that's required of us, we'll only see like 30-40% of the stuff that's really in this chapter. Nah, dude. Wait. Oh, everyone's orbments are shut down. Of course, everybody in Zeiss will be up in arms thinking they had something to do with it, but yeah, everybody else will. Oh, did they crash land too? They probably had enough time to have a safe landing. That's us, the Arsail. We had a safe landing too. Crap, dude. There are definitely people who died, dude. Like, there's no way there wasn't at least one passenger airship in the skies when that happened. So that's what the light show at the towers was about. But you kids pulled off a genuine miracle this time. Let me give you your reward first. Adios knows you've earned it. Nice! Received payment for tetracyclic towers. 9 BP. Current rank is Bracer C class. Still, what madness we've fallen into. I never thought being deprived of orbments would throw us into this much chaos. No kidding. Sort of makes you realize just how dependent we've become on orbital power. It's true. Communication, transportation, defense, production. Every single major function of society is effectively paralyzed at this point. For most people, I think the real worry will be the lights in the kitchen. From the sounds of it, the city was really in a tizzy last night. That's being kind about it. People were mobbing the guild house, the orbital workshop, the mayor's mansion, all demanding answers. It was awful. Everyone wanted to know what had happened, and I had no answers to give. Frenzied fools practically kept me up all night. I see. Sorry, Lugren. With the floating city on top of all this, this crap's getting dire. Feels like we're one step away from a friggin' panic. Well, the people of Liberl love peace, so I do not personally expect a riot immediately. Should the situation continue for too long, however, people may begin to lose hope. Yes, we must do something about this and quickly. So then, everyone, what's this plan you said Russell had to bring back the dead, turn water to ambrosia, and save us all? Lugran is like, this sounds a little too good to be true. Bring back the dead? Well, Professor Russell's come up with a new invention. That isn't too far off. This, everyone, is my latest invention, the Zero Field Generator. Zero Field... what now? Put simply, you are aware of this special warp field the Gospels produce, yes? This is a circuit which produces a field to nullify that warp via resonance. That does not qualify as simple under any definition. If I understand correctly then, Professor, this can actually reverse the orbital shutdown phenomenon? Yep. Whoa, what? Considering he only got like half a sentence into explaining it, Joshua was pretty nimble to pick up on that. Is that true, Professor? Prevented more specifically, but just so. Ultimately, the shutdown phenomenon is just orbital energy being absorbed by the Gospels. Where the energy was went was a mystery, but having come this far, I think we finally have an answer. To the floating city, to the aureole. It is the only answer which makes sense. The aureole uses the little holes between dimensions generated by devices which we call Gospels to cause the phenomenon. Gospels are, all things considered, small holes, so the area affected was thankfully minor. With the aureole made manifest once again, however, that area has grown immensely. Enough to engulf the entirety of Liberl and even beyond our borders, I'd imagine. So, some parts of Calvert and Erebonia were also affected then? All of Liberl. So that's what's causing all this. Yes, I find it likely that every orbment in the country, without exception, has stopped working. However, this zero field generator can stop the interference of the aureole. Which is to say, put it next to an orbment and that orbment will work just fine. So, is this gonna be how we're still able to use our orbments to fight then? Wow! Professor, that's amazing! So we fire that thing up and everything's cool then? Not quite, I'm afraid. The area this prototype can protect is limited. It can shield at most an orbment you could carry in 2 hands. That's small? Huh? Well, hell, that kind of limits what we can do, doesn't it? The other problem is, I only have so many of them. Even as a favor for Cassius, I could only put 16 of them together. 16. 8 for us, and then 8 for someone else? Some other group? 16. That's actually a lot, if anything. Wait, Dad asked you for these? Yes, he requested that I work on these a while back, actually. I scarcely even imagined a crisis on this scale at the time, but it seems he did. I see. Just as I'd expect from Cassius, always seeing further than any other man. That being the case, though, pretty clear how we should use these things, I think. Ah, you're a sharp one, Father. I don't quite follow.
So, in a crisis like this, the thing you need more than anything else is fast, accurate communication. Whether it's about the society throwing bears at people, or where goods need to be taken, if you can't communicate, you're up a creek. Meaning, they should be used to restore communication devices all over Liberl. Wait, so we've got to trek all over Liberl putting these things in communication places? Is that about the size of it? Bingo! That is a good idea! For the military, not being able to use our guns or airships is dire. Not having communications between headquarters and our forces is even more serious, however. We should restore communications between Gransel Castle, the Haken Gate, and Leyston Fortress ASAP. The guild's in the same boat in a way. If the branches can't get in touch, it'll be hard to mount any response to anything that might happen. Okay, so those 3 places that she just mentioned, and then the 5 bracer guilds. Sounds as if we're all in agreement then. Well then, Captain Schwartz. I'll provide 10 zero-field generators to the Royal Army. That should give you enough to cover the Arsail, the Capital, the Gate, Leyston, and all regional posts. You have my thanks, Professor. I'll order my men to distribute them immediately. And the remaining 6 go to the Bracer Guild. That should be enough to restore the phone in each guild branch. We'll get right on it! We'll see them safely there. Oh, okay.
What? You can get the phone working? That would be a great help. Please, set up that zero whatever it was right away. No problem. Tita, would you do the honors? Sure. Give me just a second.
Huh, that's one already taken care of for us.
Whew. Tita opened the lid to the phone and put the ZFG inside. Okay. Done. It's all set to go.
That was, kind of faster than I thought it'd be.
All you really need to do is put it in the right spot inside the phone. Okay, now for the moment of truth.
Tita flipped the switch on the phone. We're golden!
Oh! You did it!
Nice! Looks like it really does let orbital devices work.
So? Next I need to test to see if the phone will actually connect. I'll try calling Grandpa. He's on the Arsail, which should have a working phone.
Tita dialed in a phone number.
Hello? Ah, Grandpa! Yeah, it's me. I'm at the guild house in Bose right now. Yeah, it's okay. It works great. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, I will. You do your best too, Grandpa. I think it's connecting okay. No kidding!
Professor Russell saved us again, it seems.
I'll have to drown Russell in beer and steak next time I see him. Speaking of thanks, Russell seems to be aboard the Arsail still, but...
Which is good, because we're gonna have to try to give him the rest of these data crystals. If it's too late, that means we've gotta destroy Ren's life again.
Where did the princess and that churchman get off to? Oh, they both headed to Gransel at dawn with Captain Schwartz. Chloe said she wanted to talk to the Queen, and Kevin said something about the Archbishop, I think? I see. I imagine the royal family and the church have their own crises to deal with right now. The good news is, they agreed to deliver a zero-field generator to the Capital Guild House for us. I would expect to get a call from Elnon at some point. Excellent. Coordinating with him will help. You lot are off to the remaining guild houses, I take it. Yep, that's the plan. What I'd really like to deal with is that floating city, but...
Wouldn't we all? It seems like our society friends are already there, too. We can't lay a damn finger on them with our airships grounded. Real heroic spot to be in, huh? There's little point in flogging ourselves over it. Right now, we must focus on what can be done. Yeah. Yes, let's get to it. Alright. Please form a party. You may choose 2 other members aside from the mandatory members. Let's do it. Him, and then Zine. Yeah.
We've got a lot of male-only equipment that we can stick them with. And plus, we haven't used either of these jokers in a little bit. Okay. Obviously, airship travel is right out for this, so we'll be walking. Where should we go first? Relent or Rouen?
Neither choice is better than the other, really. All of the guild houses need working phones, so all we can do is pick a direction and go.
Good point.
Joshua's got it, I think. No matter which way we go, I'm betting we'll have our work cut out for us. We must help those in need after all.
Yeah. Okay then. During the shutdown phenomenon, only characters equipped with a zero field generator can use orbital arts. Equip a generator in the accessory slot to use it. Wow! Okay. Furthermore, as Tita uses an orbital cannon, she cannot act in any way other than movement or her gunpowder-powered cannon impulse S-craft without a generator. So Tita can't do crap without one. Jeez, dude. But I guess it's all in the name of stellar world building, so can't fault him too much. First things first, where the heck? Can we try going to the Bose International Port? We just want to see if we can get onto the Arsail, and if we can get onto the Arsail... No, they showed it in some type of lake, didn't they? We're gonna try heading to Valeria Lakeshore. Hold on, let me save really quickly. Alright, so, figured there were two ways to tackle this. One, we could run all the way to Valeria Lakeshore and potentially not be able to get on there and then have to fight Ren, or we could just fight Ren. So, completely forgot about the Potter Modder fight. That was, a bit of a surprise. But you'll notice, where is it? Yep, photograph of Rainy, but all of the data crystals that were here previously are now no longer. Not sure where we can read anything from. Chrome Pass Monster and New Ansel Path Monster. Report suggests long-range combat abilities. Extreme strong direct attacks. Check armor thoroughly. Right. Check armor thoroughly. That is a, good suggestion, especially because this guy's got nothing. Blue Falcons. And then the Ebony suit, which is trash. He's already got Blue Falcons on, so that's fine. And now we can get rid of the Lebensborn to give her the buzzer back. And Joshua, he's actually still good to go. What do we have? The Cattail. This will up his arts attack and arts defense, but that's more... Yeah, let's give him a silver chain. Or do you have anything that ups strength? Nope. Alright. Doesn't matter. There's probably not going to be very many palms around for us, but now that we've gotten that all set up and all taken care of, we might as well kill the Chrome Pass and New Ansel Path monsters. Let's start with the New Ansel Path one. Gonna have to go to our Liberl Kingdom map, though, to remember where that's at. New Ansel Path is... It must be the one that leads to Valeria Lakeshore. Alright, let's do this. Oh! Huh? Huh? What's going on? Why are all these people looking up at... And I'm just now realizing the Bose Marketplace appears to be repaired as well. I see. So that's it. What? Is the Oriole hanging out in the sky? Yep. They can all see it. The floating city? It's so huge! It's overwhelming seeing it from down here. Well, I can understand why the civvies are freaking out. We might not be able to do a hell of a lot, but times like this are when bracers have to step up. We gotta do our best to make this better and give the citizens some peace. Yeah. Yes, let's hurry. Huh. This must be our monster. Alright, let's save it really quickly first. That was before. and take this thing on. We've got multiples here, but as long as Joshua can... Wait! There are archaisms just showing up here now? Huh. Didn't realize the implications of all of that. Wow, and that thing can death blow. Okay. Art. Why can't Joshua... We didn't equip the orbital thingamabobs. Hold on. Alright. Completely forgot about that, but then it took me like half an hour to get through both those fights. So... let's do this, and now run back to our equipment screen. No more buzzer for her. 1 zero field generator. Prevent all abnormal status except KO. Okay, since we know what these things are capable of, we're gonna have to drop the gladiator headband for right now. He will drop the cattail. And he's gonna drop the cotton stuffed vest. Crap, dude. Alright, now let's do this. Joshua's turn still comes pretty soon. Jeez! Alright, so we might not be able to use anything other than what we've already been trying to do. Joshua. Death Scream, everybody. Thunder God Kick doesn't do much for us. Let's True Distend. It's a huge buff, yeah, but probably didn't help much against those death blows, though. Alright. Estelle is gonna... We have something that... 20 CP, Ultima Ice Cream.
We're good to go.
As soon as Joshua does this, we're gonna have to rely on his attack. Hopefully we can get some kills here. Probably not, looks like. Crap. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to put some time into getting everyone's CP up to 200 then. Yeah, because otherwise this death blow is just too much to contend with. Okay, now we've all got 200 CP, and nobody is hurting for death blow prevention. And we've also actually, because we completely neglected to actually give them anything on their orbments. Let's, what is this? What is S-Crafts? S-Crafts. Final break. You know what? We should be able to eat something that ups our strength. There we go. Sunshine Ice. Yeah, he's gonna need it the most. Alright. Now let's start laying into these jokers. And then after this, we should have... maybe Joshua? Yeah, Joshua will be a good next bet. The only thing that could go wrong with this is... if Joshua doesn't kill them, that would kind of suck. Okay, there's only 2. And we can't get death blowed, so as long as they don't pick the same... Well, yeah. If they do attack Zine twice in a row, we're good. Nice! Alright. Estelle... can gate... Not enough. Estelle can aerial... Wait, S-Series Doom. A mechanized droid that guards the sealed area. Attacks by hurling throwing axes. So there's gonna be another sealed area then? 84. I think that's just barely what we needed too. So punching these things, not the greatest of ideas. But at least it's not gonna crit whoever it attacks next. Take away their biggest gimmicks and, man, that fight was nothing. Agate learned Spiral Edge 2. Still not this Dragon Drive I hear so much about. Strike 2. Wait,
exterminated monster, but we don't even have a regular old strike. I never bothered making one. Hold on. Might Agate benefit more from that? Oh, he can't use that in Seal. Critically strike with 20% success. Oh, but you can't use a strike too, in Seal, but we don't have anything else to give him. Okay, so can't do anything there. Instead of EP cut, let's give, or instead of evade? I think evade is what lets him do that. Nope, there we go. Golden. Definitely gonna have to remember to take that off him when the time comes, though. Now we can head to the Crone Pass and then exterminate the other monster. Okay, so this must be what we're here to kill. Let's go ahead, save it here. And then take this thing on. It's supposed to have really, or these things are supposed to have really high armor, and I'm fairly certain we fought them before. Just this time they're not afraid of something. That something being the freaking dragon. I guess it's Agate's Crafts? I mean, yeah, might as well do a Redux of before. We still have plenty of Sunshine Ices. And it's a strength plus 15% rather than a strength 10 up. We can't get everyone, but it's okay. If this doesn't kill them all, or if it does very little damage because they're good against physical attacks, then... Nope. Joshua, would you mind doing the honors, sir? Oh, there was another one there? Didn't even see that one. But yeah, this should end it. It'd actually be extremely surprising. Oh no, there's one we didn't hit at all. But that's fine. Oh no, didn't get him just yet. Oh, there was one back there too. Huh. Alright, well. Yeah. We'll have Estelle heal. And then Joshua can go ahead and... Actually, we can have Zine attack. Let's see. What are these? Red Fang. Ancient reptilian monster. Its blade-like teeth tear and shred its prey. Something that's actually weak to win for a change? Hold on. Yeah, let's get them all. Or 3 of them anyways. Red Fang is growling softly. No, 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 no. None of that, please. Roar. Strength and speed up. Okay, nothing to really worry about. Estelle can get some real damage onto this thing this way. Dang, no kill though? And Zine's showing is gonna be even more pathetic. Can we get at least 1,000 damage across the board? Nope. But it's okay. 2 of them are low enough that it didn't really matter. Roar. Again. But that's still fine. Jeez. At this stage, just some... If everyone airstriked, it'd be fine. Airstrike. On you. Airstrike. Zine will also... Airstrike. They keep running back. Like, don't they realize they'd be doing more damage if they stayed on top of us and attacked? Well, probably shouldn't be complaining. It's making our lives easier anyways. 1455. If we'd switched around Zine and Estelle's final targets, we would have been done right now, so... Oh well. Joshua, take us home, dude. Art. Airstrike. And finite. Alright. So we can go ahead. I'd be surprised if this episode came out to be like any longer than like 20 minutes or something. Level up for 2 of them.
They didn't learn anything, which is fine. But yeah, exterminated monster. With all the running around and redoing the whole Ren fight thing, this is like at an hour and a half. We're gonna go ahead, call it apart here, and definitely join me next time for more Trails in the Sky second chapter. Bye for now, guys.